spring of year 2, and I start out much more knowledgeable and prepared for everything that I want to do. If nothing else, I'm going to start out with a bridge because I know about the community center. Ah, yes, I had a feeling that there was going to be some sort of NPC encounter at the door. I guess it's a new NPC. Well, unfortunately, unless you're some sort of monster man or a wizard, I'm probably not going to be talking to you too much. Maybe throw you a diamond the size of my head occasionally. All right, back in prime farming territory with actual grass on the farm. So, no? Does it have to be fall for me to get the hay? I was sort of unless actually need to harvest it with the scythe. Okay, good. I can get proper hay now. I don't have to be spending a ton of money on that. Great. Also, what? It's as if they heard me say, hey, I'm much more prepared now. Well, great. Now you can't pay rock bottom prices for wood and stones over Robin's. Fantastic. But I'm not going to... That's not that big of a deal. Right now, I think the main thing is going to be to try and, well, clear everything out here and start up a whole new host of crops. And also, since I did plant these all at the beginning of the winter month to make sure that they were going to be, entirely ready to go by the time spring started, got cherries immediately. Great! Finally, the not only the channel colors, but the channel, what's this? I thought it was only going to be cherries. Oh, it's got apricots. Okay, cool. Great. And these things are also going to be prepared for future stuff at that rate, too. All right. So, Pierre said that he has new seeds in stock. Additionally, I've also been holding on to this from the traveling merchant for a while. Garlic seeds. And given that they have a very short time to mature, on top of the fact that I haven't seen them anywhere else, I haven't seen any other place to get garlic, I am willing to bet that I'm probably going to end up making this a garlic farm. That's right, we're going full-on Wario farm. Finally, people are going to smell this place from literally miles away. It's gonna be just literally the worst. Literally the worst, but that's fine, because I'll be making tons and tons of money. The real question, though, is there anything else new around here? I mean, sure, a new NPC and everything like that, but I haven't really been doing too much with new NPCs. Really, still, I just want Krobus to show me what's behind his weird barrier area over there. First off, forage, of course, because I want to see what's up with the whole bridge thing, even though that is going to take a full day to happen regardless. I guess I'll cut back when I get that going. What do we got for new seeds inside here anyway, before I finish up with the foraging? Yeah, the standard stuff. Oh, okay, so he does just sell garlic seeds now. Well, so much for my brilliant plan here, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I was going to get garlic regardless. That's the important thing. Also, how much... Wow. Oh, no. That's for all 4 of them. All right. Aside from that, though, nothing else new here. The deluxe speed grow might be what I end up using. Instead of going for just a ton of high-quality stuff, I'm going to instead go for just growing a lot of stuff. Because after all, I feel like that I just want to get things going and working for me right now more than anything else. Ooh, new chick hatched, you say? Guso, sure. Yes. Guso. I believe I've hatched from a void egg. Fortunately, couldn't really get too much done in terms of caring for the animals today, mostly because I spent literally all day farming. Couldn't even get everything watered. It doesn't really matter because everything's going to be watered past this point, but, I guess first day isn't really going to work. Okay, whatever. First day isn't really going to work too well in terms of making sure my crops are all properly prepared. Whatever. Look, can worry about that later. Oh? Allow me in the basement? What does that mean? Where's the basement? No real explanation as to how I'm supposed to do that. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Okay. Wow. Yep. Yeah, this is more or less what I expected when I, Oh, to change your experiences. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. That's cool and everything. Probably not gonna... I mean, maybe I'll go and use that eventually. But... Thank you, wizard. Still missing a leek from the other bundle, but I can finish up this. There, and apricot. So what's the terrible reward I get this time? It's... Actually, you know what? I can use that, sure. Why not? Still, though, got plenty more things left to do over here. Oh! 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 Yeah, that's the one. That is the one that I am looking for, that I was told about last time. Gives me some sort of special seed of some kind. All right, good, good. Finally, all those trips into the skull cavern have paid off. I mean, I know that there's probably some other way to get it. Cutting down the various plants in the mines is what I was told, but... You know, it's way easier going through the Skull Cavern to get a lot of money anyway with all the other jewels and whatnot that I'm getting. Yep. And the other thing I already got. Okay. What are we looking at? Ancient seeds. And ancient seed recipe. How do you craft an ancient seed? I think is a good question. Oh. Well. Okay, that should be irrelevant, well, depending on how these things work, because, of course, I do have the seed maker here, from leveling up my farming an awful lot. In fact, I'm pretty high on everything right now. I can just go make those trivially. However, I guess I'm making some ancient fruit? Vegetables? Maybe even like a flower? Alright, that is interesting. I don't know. I was always under the impression that the fruits we have right now were cultivated over centuries to be particularly sweet and, you know, delicious. So I might just be growing, I don't know, an ancient, slightly sweet potato or something here. But hey, it's rare enough. It's the fact that I need an entire artifact for this means that these things have got to be worth something, right? I got a few different places that don't have some... Oh, yeah. Here. The very quick grow sort of fertilizer. That's the place to put them, right? At least I think that's quick grow fertilizer. That might be the high quality fertilizer. I think this was the quick grow fertilizer. Okay, well, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, the crops are coming along very well. And overall, you know, farm's kind of back up and running since the winter. And hopefully we'll now be... creating a whole bunch of perhaps ancient type of plants that should not be reintroduced into the ecosystem because they will destroy it. They will destroy it. Like we don't know what the sort of 1,000-year-old seeds being rejuvenated here are going to turn into. By the way, I got a void chicken now. He's pretty good. I can make as much void mayonnaise as I want. Yeah, farm's coming along nicely. Coming along very nicely. And yes, void mayonnaise is a thing. It sounds absolutely disgusting. But you know what? I've cornered the market on it. Now I'm going to corner the market on all sorts of weird nonsense when it comes to farming. I mean, it's worth like 275. That's more than a bar of gold, for God's sake. It's worth more than gold. Well, anyway. Something else to be looking for, though, is that there were those, you know, speaking of other ancient things that I can still somehow incorporate into my farming lifestyle right now. There was, of course, the dinosaur egg. I wonder if I might be able to incubate that. Grow myself a dinosaur. It didn't work with the slime eggs. Maybe it will work here, though. Well, the other goal today, aside from, you know, just happening to get that thing going, which was pretty great, I did not know that you could get that sort of like real wacky reward from giving stuff to the museum until now. Is that I'm gonna go upgrade the barn and start getting, I don't know, pigs. I'm told that pigs are apparently very valuable. You know, this isn't even the rare seed as far as I know that I've gotten recently. I also found one of these. Zonefall takes all season to grow. Got it from the traveling merchant. So I guess year 2 is going to be the year of the real wild and wacky world of farming. Forget about like raising chickens. We're raising void beasts and reviving, Jurassic era plants and potentially animals. Okay, give me that big barn. Deluxe barn is 25,000. That is actually a little bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I think the second upgrade was 10,000. I can also go get the slime hutch too. That could be fun. But the other thing that I can do right now is finally go and finish the foraging thing and get the bridge repaired. Because this leeks took a while to start appearing as foraging items. I guess they don't appear on day one. It takes, the first week or so before they start appearing out in the wild. Kind of like how salmon berries didn't start at the beginning of the spring either. But hey, this is going to be another one knocked off, and then I got only 3 left. Okay, so halfway done. Halfway done, though. Let's get it started up. This is just a spring seeds, which, not the most impressive stuff. That's just the foraging things. And I planned all that stuff in the winter and didn't even matter. But hey, we also get the whole celebration thing, and then when the night comes on, I'm going to be able to get that bridge repaired. All right, the arts and crafts room. Yeah, I think that's what this is. It's looking good. I mean, not as good as, of course, as the vault area, but hey, come on. Look, I got another star. That's the important thing. Yeah, I guess I could have probably just seen, hey, what are the things that I have remaining here by looking at the stars on the board, right? All right, but then still got this to do, which tuna, I don't know. I haven't found that yet somehow. Crab pot shouldn't be too big of a deal to go and get. River fish. Don't know where to get sunfish. It might come to the point where I just end up looking that up at this rate because I got no idea. And that might be a season-dependent thing, and we're already on year 2. We'll see. Sunflower and red cabbage. Well, I know I can get a sunflower. That's not a big deal. Red cabbage, I'm guessing that's probably going to be something that Pierre carries in the summer. Yeah, this is like summer stuff. I've already gotten an apple tree planted, shouldn't be a problem. And then pomegranate, I should have already gotten a pomegranate tree planted, so that's just going to take... Oh yeah, and then I'm pretty sure this is pigs, and then I can start growing these, because I do have seeds for that. Then what was the other one? Oh, yes, farming entirely. Well, I think the only thing I have left to do with that, then, is summer farming, right? Yeah, get tomato, get a blueberry, and then we're going to be done there. Well, I guess you also got this, but all I need to do is go get a goat or a sheep at some point, and then that'll be trivial. Or maybe even just buy it at the traveling merchant, because that's how I've done... Oh, look, he's jumping around. That's how I've done some of the stuff in here so far. Some of the rare fish, for example, the traveling merchant was carrying around. So that actually was real handy in terms of filling out the puffer fish that I was missing for the exotic fish bundle. I can do this. Wait, can I? No, I spent it all on spicy eel. Oh, no! It's a dance you can use for a lot of different things. All right, well, I'm that much closer to now affording the big barn. But I think the first thing to do, of course, is going to be let's go check out what's on the other side of this bridge. I'm thinking, at least judging by that cutscene there, it is just going to be a lot of rocks. So many rocks. Oh boy, the egg festival. No. I have so many eggs. You wouldn't even believe the sort of eggs that I got around here. I'm guessing it's this. This one doesn't look like any of the other plants I've planted thus far. Well, we can do this one later. I mean, like I said, also look at that honey. Got your honey. Honey, we got your disease. Okay, that's enough of that. But it's look, I planted it. It's growing. That's the point. Oh, we just go right to the quarry. Okay, so yeah, it's a quarry. Yep, this is a quarry. I think I can say with relative certainty that this is absolutely a quarry. Yep. Maybe take a bomb over here or something. Alright, yeah, that's sort of more or less what I was expecting. As we've seen from, you know, repairing the bridge over on the right side of the beach, for example, that it's like it did just end up giving me, you know, here's some more beach forage stuff, for example, and this is more rock-based stuff. No, I think the greenhouse is obviously going to be the one that's really important. More for winter nonsense, but I do also have the ability to grow... cactus and like cactus fruit, and I think that is going to be and that says that it needs to be grown indoors, so I'm betting that it requires that. Aside from that, though, I mean, I think you can see what this whole thing is. Oh wait, there's also a cave over here too. And I thought I saw something. Maybe that was just a... No, oh, that's a cow skull. Okay. Yeah? New dungeons? Oh, new dungeons. Okay, well that's interesting. Didn't really expect that too much, but I can't imagine it's going to be any harder than the Skull Cave, for example, given that the Skull Cave is, well, you know, a pretty big jump up in difficulty compared to everything else that I had to do. And this one, you could conceivably unlock a lot earlier. Doesn't really require you to dive down through the entire thing, but still. Some somewhat tough slimes around here. Evil skulls, you know. I mean, I'd say that I'm more surprised, but let's be honest here. I've already seen full skeletons. Some lost souls are not really going to be scaring me too much. Anything else of interest? I haven't seen any sort of way to get down farther yet. Maybe it's just a one-level thing that has a couple unique enemies here and there. Who knows? As it is, though, it's like it does not seem to be, like I said, on the level of the Skull Cavern. So, oh no, it's a boss fight. I think I figured out the AI for these things. All right, enough of this. Look, give me a few bones, and I'm gonna get out of here, or something. Oh, I'm gonna continue to explore around here. It could also just be that this is like some sort of mini dungeon that pretty much just requires you to get to the end, and you get something for that. Ah, yeah, that would be something. Oh, you know, I did notice before trying to upgrade some of my equipment that you couldn't actually upgrade the scythe. I guess that's why. It's more powerful than a normal scythe. In what way? I guess it's faster? Weird. What a strange area. But hey, that's another upgrade, I suppose. Not quite in the way that I expected it to happen, but I was thinking that I've seen a couple like shrines around here so far, like the one that changes your character in the wizard's basement, or of course the respec shrine in Krolba's place, but this one just gave me an item. Well, you know, it's like getting an upgrade for the fishing rod. You got to go. You can't just go and hammer it a few times with some semi-rare ore or something. It's like, no, you got to go find the death statue so that I can become a Reaper of Souls, of course. All right. Well, anyway, I guess I'll probably come back when something else happens and or that ancient seed blooms into whatever it's going to bloom into. I think I am rapidly approaching the end game of Stardew Valley, because taking a look at what I have left to do, finishing the bundles in the community center, maybe upgrading my equipment, getting some more farm animals and everything, all of that is mostly just based on time and money. I'm waiting for summer to get like the next set of crops, I'm waiting for this to grow, and I just need enough cash to be able to, say, buy the star drop from Krobus or get this sort of stuff upgraded in the first place. Even animals, for example. pigs might cost a lot, but it's only like 25,000, so over the course of a couple seasons or so, I should be able to get that trivially. Yeah, I think that everything else that I have to do right now is a lot of stuff that we've already seen. I mean, oh sure, I say put up these lightning rods so that I could get a whole bunch more battery packs, but that is literally just, hey, I got a bunch more battery packs. Or this hat that I'm wearing, making me look like a, I don't know, an evil hacker. It's like, that's just a random thing I got over in the Skull Cave. And as much as I could just continue to show the Skull Cave adventures, it's not really anything different than what you've already seen. Ducks, and I also do have now of one of the other type of eggs that you can find around here, the dinosaur egg. I have that incubating. So that's going to be something unique, I'm guessing. But aside from just kind of checking in and seeing like, hey, what is it? I don't know what else I can say about it. So I think that the last thing to be doing here, at least for spring, and at least until I start to finish up some of these bundles, is create the perfect farm. Unfortunately, I think this, which I'm guessing in all likelihood is supposed to be the greenhouse eventually, not going to be possible to do right now. But for the time being, what I'm going to do is I am going to go grab... wait, where's all the rest of my actual farming equipment here? I'm going to go grab... yeah, like the golden scythe. I'm going to go grab my axe. And I'm going to start clearing out everything and replacing it with proper farmland now using iridium sprinklers. Because I do have all those battery packs. Oh, yeah. With like 20 plus batteries and a pretty hefty amount of iridium in here too. Yeah, 21 iridium bars. It's like I should be able to cover the entirety of this farm with just the farmland in one way or another. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I got a feeling it's probably going to be making a bunch of star fruit or maybe even this, whatever it is when it eventually ends up growing. I still have absolutely no idea. But that is going to be the way that I get a lot of money, that I just spend my time as I'm waiting for, you know, the rest of the crops to be growing. I suppose I could also try and go start making more friends. Of course, there's the whole social link, really. There's the whole social link system and everything. You know, a lot of stuff to be done there. But, of course, that is just another time requirement. I mean, everybody gets gifts. Wow, it's Sunday and I haven't given anything. Or maybe it just reset. Well, like, yeah, Krobus and Wizard is getting pretty high up there. But aside from them saying, hey, thanks for the gift, not really too much else to be said. No, I think we're looking pretty good. Stardew Valley, this whole farm is coming together. And, you know, of course, I'm sure there's something interesting that's going to be happening as soon as I finish up the bundle and everything. I'm also told there is some post-game sort of shenanigans to be doing. But still, it's like, with 3 months left, aside from making the super farm, I can't really think of much else to do. Whatever, just throw those in there. And then, yeah, just a bunch of stuff from diving back down to the Skull Cave. Which, you know, like I said, as fun as the Skull Cave is, it's pretty much exactly what you've already seen before. I'm just kind of jumping down, using all the bombs that I can, getting a ton more of that iridium and, like, random other junk that occasionally shows up. Oh, I suppose I can also make the slime hutch. Could be something to look at, too. In fact, I should have enough money for that if I decided to. Well, whatever. For right now, I got, like, all this stuff. Rhubarb. Got that from the desert over there. Can't even eat it. It's apparently so tart. But, yeah. And otherwise, I've just planted a whole lot of coffee beans. Not really because I want to grow coffee beans, but because seeds are expensive and it takes a long time to plant them. What can I say? All right, get the cherries. Channel colors still being represented quite well here. Apricots. And then the rest of these things should be, yeah, like apple trees, peach trees, etc., and so on. So that's just going to be waiting a couple seasons for that to happen. Well, I do also have that one other special seed here, but again, it's just all about waiting. It's all about waiting. Although with Sunday, I do believe I can now go back to the traveling merchant and maybe grab another one of those seeds or another couple. Who knows? Because I guess I might as well grow as many of those as possible. I really, like, I don't have too many other plans, at least for the time being, in terms of stuff to do. Like I said, it's going to be, I'm going to run down here, and I'm going to clear out the rest of this and figure out how to make these iridium sprinklers work. And then just fill it with star fruit, baby. Get all that cash. The pigs, I've been told, and from the fact they cost like $25,000 to even get in the first place, they're supposed to be, yes, good. They're supposed to be quite good animals. Oh, yeah, sure. Grab that. Anything else I'm really feeling like? Summer spangles. Are these sold? I don't even know. But everything else is just whatever. I got like 40 cave carrots here. Oh, yeah, and rare seed right there. Give me that. I think I can probably just buy seeds for that, right? Okay. Well, anyway, anything else I can get rid of because, yeah, you know what? Regular egg, don't care. And then give me the spangle, I can go and turn that into seeds. I don't know. Oh, and do I have anything that I can go give the wizard? Probably not. He likes, the magic essences. So, nothing I have right now. All right. Go shove everything into the pickup box, and then run around here clearing stuff out and get a good look. I mean, obviously at Sunday on the 21st, I'm not really going to be planting too much more for spring crops. I suppose I can get maybe like kale or something, probably not a big deal. And of course, if I do continue, take that. And of course, if I do continue on with the whole as many of the, cannot remember the name of this thing now, coffee plants, coffee beans, as I want to throw down there. That can always fill space. I'm just throwing all of the higher quality stuff, and then I'm keeping this for maybe doing cooking, maybe making seeds, who knows? The possibilities are endless. Shove that in there then. Because if I can't get those seeds, well, now I can. Now I can. I gotta still... I really do need to organize some of this stuff better. Got 4 of these seeds. Takes all fall. But as of right now, I do have crops growing 10% faster. And of course, the ability to make like the deluxe speed grow. Of which... let's do that right now. Yeah, where's... yeah, here we go. It's not a ton of stuff, but with enough money, I'll also be able to just buy all of that, too. I do think that growing crops faster is probably more important than having higher quality stuff. But then again, I'm not an expert farmer. This is still the only farm that I have working for me here at this point in time. And a cowboy hat is not quite a farmer's hat. It's close, certainly, but not quite there. Yeah. I mean, I suppose wild honey I know I can use to make a bunch more of the, like, go home teleporters, hearthstones. But whatever. Everything else is looking totally fine. Yeah, Slime Hutch. Slime Hutch might be the one to do. In fact, I think I can go do that right now. And then, like I said, it's just going to probably be spending, like, what? Oh, I also got, like, 100 Omni Geodes? That could be something. Oh, I need more refined quartz if I'm going to be... what did I do with refined quartz that I was actually, like, using this? So, like, all this stuff with just the hope that, I don't know, this juice is going to be worth something at some point in time. When? Why? How? I don't know. I mean, I got, like, all this stuff. Like, prismatic shard is the same quality as a diamond, but they seem to be even rarer. Like, I don't know, dwarf gadgets, maybe these fossils. I kept a couple of the minerals. The minerals don't even seem to do anything aside from, a mild amount of extra money, but I don't know, maybe? This game is definitely one of those ones where hoarding a lot of stuff seems to be a good idea. It's really impossible to say. I still really don't know. The only thing that I've looked up, I have gone on the Stardew Valley wiki to make sure that I knew where to get the fish. And I've gotten the sunfish. I know the tuna's coming in summer. But that's all I got. Right now here, I'm not even going to go into the Skull Cavern. I just want to go take a look at prices on stuff. and get a whole bunch of geodes. Because, yeah, I think it's open till 4. Yeah, just give me, like, anything else. Green turban. But there's also the magic cowboy hat, which I could save up for. I'll also definitely get the birch double bed. I do have one of those things. Oh, I should have taken all the jade over here. Well, whatever. Here, let's go see. Let's do loot box opening. That's right. It's happening, everybody. And you know what? Drink one of these coffees. Keep me moving a little bit faster. 5,000 to buy the super coffee recipe, which might not even be a bad purchase at this point. Yo, okay, so this is like 400, but at a base level, the star fruit sells for like 750. Okay. Beet seeds, can do that, obviously. Rhubarb seeds, that's what I've been growing on the farm a little bit. So star fruit is probably going to be a lot of what I'm doing. Although, wait, hold up. How long does it take to grow? Yeah, 13 days, wow. Maybe not, I don't know. Kind of hard to say. It's like, Starfruit seems fun. It's like, I'm playing a video game called Stardew Valley. I feel like something that is star-shaped, much like the star drops, would be worthwhile to grow a ton of. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be all about the ancient flowers or whatever that I'm growing here. The ancient root vegetables. Because as of anything interesting in the quarry? Nah, I just took a couple bombs over here, got rid of everything. I mean, I of course did get the cool scythe, but don't really know if there's anything else to look for. All right, loot box opening. Let's go. Boo. I already have one, and definitely already have one of those. Also open up these things too. Yeah, boo again. And that one's actually kind of like decently valuable. It's star, you know. Maybe I should keep it because it is star. Oh, Dad, thanks. I mean, what? And wait, isn't that like literally the first two things that I got when I got the seeds? Have I found the? Whatever. Maybe I should just go wait and like open up 2 more the next day so that I can get the exact same things again. Golden pumpkin, which is again seems to be a rare thing. Ancient doll. Sells for like 5,000 gold. Or maybe I should keep it. I don't know. I'm so. Oh yeah. I'll have to find here. You know, I want some junk. I don't need these things. I do want the iridium bar. I'll keep it. Wait, why are you buying bones? And then, as for everything else, I should probably keep the rest of it, you know. All right, keep processing this. Give me something good. Is that a pearl? Okay, sure. They seem to be valuable in one way or another. Another treasure chest. Another treasure chest. I think that's I have gotten that before. That's not actually wearable. Don't get your hopes up. Okay, pearl. No? Chicken statue. Is that a statue for me, or is that one that I am going to go turn into the place? Oh, one of these dolls. Drum, already got that. Chewing stick? Let's go see if I can turn in a couple of these. They're open till 4. Sure, it's probably fine. Hey, I also got a cowboy hat. Okay, so. Cool. I wonder if it is just a statue. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. It is. It is. It's the icon that you click on to get into the game. There you go. You know what? I also got like these eggs here. Eat this egg. Just eat it whole like I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Anyway. All right. Process the geodes. Got 2 more here. All right. I mean, hey, at least it is more of these ancient plants that I can be growing now. Does it matter? I mean, they don't have like a specific season or something they seem to grow in, so I guess it's probably good. Yeah, as it is, though. And just go. Do I want to just keep the seeds? Probably not. Whatever. We can always get more. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's enough of that. Loot box opening, everybody. Let me go put down the... Is there any way... I need 10, I think, for the slime hutch. Oh, wait, I sold all my coal, right? Right. I got more in here. It's fine. But that's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Then, I guess... where have I been keeping all of this? I don't even remember at this point in time. It must be in here. Yeah. All right. Keep that in there. People seem to like it. I don't know. I've given them to people before. Giving them to random people around the town. They seem to be into it. All right. I'm just going to say. It says it's sure to fetch a good price. I should probably just sell it. I'm just going to... You know what? This might be a mistake. I'll admit it right now. I'm just going to go throw some of that stuff. I'm going to keep you, though. And here, also have these void eggs. Farming the void, baby. That's what we're doing in this episode. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Am I doing it? Hell yeah, I'm doing it. I also feel like in some way I should be able to get a hat out of this, but I do not know. All right. Okay. Well, I'm putting it off here, but I guess I'm gonna jump back in. Well, here. Where I have, yeah, these purple ones are like the extra fast growing thing, right? So let me just do that right now. Do that. There we are. Might not have put that other one in the fast growing whatever. These ones will be, though. I actually already have some smaggle seeds. Maybe they're not as rare as I thought. Whatever. Maybe I can just get a head start on growing some of this stuff later. But yeah, I'm putting this off. But okay, I'm gonna jump to... Maybe I'll just have like a sped up montage or something of me doing stuff. There was a loud sound in the middle of the night. And now this. Which... Oh? Well, I guess I own this now. I'll put it right in front of the bed as it's pulsing. I don't know. I don't know. No, that's it. I don't know. Well, anyway, hey, make another iridium bar, I suppose. Also, you can see I'm just growing so much coffee around here now. Yo, what is that? Whatever. Okay, well, hey, a lot of progress made. Almost cleared out the entirety of this thing, and then it's going to be all about setting up the farm prop. What is that capsule? And this is when I noticed that it waters 5x5 around the sprinkler and not in like a large circle sort of thing. Ugh. Come on, I got it all set up and everything. Okay, fine, it's just a big square. That, I guess in some ways that makes a little bit more sense, but when it said that it went 24 tiles around it, it was in a little bit different way than I expected. Well, anyway, this is largely what it's going to be looking like, and, you know, just tons and tons of star fruit here. We got like one more day until that happens, but hey, maybe until that point I can do a little bit more, I don't know, I can do a little bit more diving into the mines to see if I might be able to pull out some extra iridium, fill out this entire thing. But I'm also going to have to just redo all of the setup of this too. But aside from that, that should be spring of the second year, I'm thinking. And next year, man, farming is just going to get ridiculous. Feels nice to be able to walk through here without any sort of issue. Also, upgrading stuff. Yeah, makes that a lot easier too. Also just got a watering can upgrade too on top of that. So that's going to be a... Still. That's going to be at least useful for day one and then never useful past that point. Why are you grumpy? Weird. Probably because I ran out of food. Fair enough. Wait a second. Uh-oh.